Brandon Jones on the inside in the yellow, number 9. Cole Custer in the 00 on the outside. Jones getting a little pressure from the 81 of Chandler Smith early. Side by side for third behind them.
A major factor. Eddie DeHaan, the spotter for Justin Allgaier, asked him about that before the race. Listen in.
Hey, can you see okay in that sun?
Oh, no, it's brutal, but put a bunch of tape on the windshield. Life's going to be fine.
Copy that.
All right, Jeff, so behind the wheel, when you're dealing with that sunset, how do you combat it? And there's now a caution on the track.
Yeah, caution on the racetrack. We saw the 42 was slow. The 14 of J.J. Yaley is having an issue.
You saw the 18 of Sheldon Creed. He's starting in the back.
See if Sammy Smith has as good a starts as he did earlier.
Green flag.
This time that outside line stays a little more aggressive, and right away Brandon Jones gets swallowed up. Prophetic call there, Mr. Burton.
Well, not the way I thought it was going to happen.
All right, Jeff, how does he pass him? Just like this?
He's got a good run right now. Going to side draft him, trying to slow him down on corner exit. Sammy Smith's going to do the same down the back, try to slow him down. Didn't quite get it done.
Custer out front at Vegas.
A few laps ago, Allmendinger, Allgaier, Chandler Smith. Look at Chandler Smith. Fact or not, struggling in the middle of the corner. Here comes Allgaier. Gets the air off the back of that 81. Chandler Smith is not happy right now.
Brandon Jones now under 0.4 of a second off of Cole Custer, and the caution has come out for the second time. Dylan Lupton in the 15 off the pace. So unfortunate for SVG, who has won 3 times already in 2024. As was mentioned, no longer a part of the round of 8 or the playoffs. This time Brandon Jones is taking that outside line. I think he was listening, Jeff.
Green flag, come.
But he didn't get a good start. And right away, Riley Herbst jumps in front of him. A.J. Allmendinger on the bottom of the racetrack.
Yep.
And he's sliding up the racetrack, 3 wide behind him.
Wow, that was tight.
Now 4 wide as they come onto the backstretch.
Right along the bottom right-hand screen.
Look at Cole Custer going deep into turn 3. He's going to go right by the 98.
What a decision for tires, and what a job by Cole Custer. That could be the playoff difference. 10 points. You get a bad restart, you don't get stage points. Of Austin Hill.
Last shot at it. Here comes Allgaier. And Cole Custer slams the door, and both of them get a little bit loose coming off of turn 4. It's going to be Custer that is going to win stage 1.
Mess on the bottom of the screen. Look at that.
2 playoff drivers that stayed out trying to get stage points. Chandler Smith, Sammy Smith, neither got points.
Getting ready for the restart. It's Allgaier on the inside. Cole Custer has the outside and is the control car as they go back up through the gears. And look at this. 3 wide going into turn 1. Allgaier staying to the inside of that 00 as those 2 fight for the lead. Chandler Smith right on his back bumper. Sam Mayer on his outside. Allmendinger's getting boxed in here. Chandler Smith trying to figure out if Mayer's going to be able to clear Dylan.
And as Chandler Smith looks for an opening here, we heard that radio early in stage 1 with him talking about how loose his race car was. He came on the radio too before that stage 1 caution and told his crew chief Jeff Mendering, just give me something to lean on.
Out of turn 4, 16 made it pretty close, wasn't able to get there. But it's Allgaier winning stage 2. There's 10 more points. Allmendinger grabs 9. Ryan Siegel get 8. That's Allgaier's 16th stage win of 2024. Second most all-time in a season. So now it was Custer, then Allgaier went in the stages. On the inside in the number 16, outside of him is Allgaier in the 7, as we get ready for the start of the final stage. Up to the gears they go, and it looks like Allmendinger has the advantage. Around goes Taylor Gray in the 19, and the caution will come out right away.
Man, the 21 of Austin Hill barely snuck by on the outside. Got very fortunate there. You can see the damage on the back of the 19, though. I'm guaranteeing this replay, we're going to find out exactly who sent the 19 around.
They all got stacked up.
Yeah, he's got damage on the front as well.
The 7 of Allgaier, the 16 of Allmendinger. They have that entire zone. They just made it to the end of it. That kind of stacked up the cars behind them.
Once again, it's Allgaier, the control car on the outside, Allmendinger on the inside. Allgaier again does not have a good restart. Allmendinger beats him out of the zone.
And he's caught. Here he is caught the 16. Let's see if it pulls that debris off.
Both of us out now.
And let's see if he stays behind him.
Wipe it off.
I can't freaking get any closer.
Well, I think that's probably Allmendinger figuring that he doesn't want him to get too close.
They ain't messing around too much. Chandler Smith is going to be there.
Sitting in the 12th position. Kind of a very similar story for Sam Mayer. When I talked to him, he said, honestly, this track is the one I'm most worried about.
We got
in
a
the round
spinner
of
on the
8.
front stretch here. Sorry about that, Marty, but the 39 of Kyle Sieg has spun through the grass and brought out the caution. He was coming off of turn 4.
As well. Let's see what happens with 39, Jeff.
Here's Kyle Sieg just trying to get some pace, and back end just comes around.
Nellis straightaway, is that going to be the sight?
I'd like to see the 28 run the bottom again.
Oh, he does, and he's patient on entry. Doesn't overdrive the entry on the 28.
Yep, here it is. Here he comes.
For the lead, Sieg. He's to the door. Nose is in front. Ryan Sieg led that lap. Allmendinger fighting back on the outside. Oh, and Sieg is loose. Up the racetrack he goes, and he loses at least 5 car lengths.
All right, so Allmendinger now knows that Sieg's car is loose. He's a little bit free with the back of the car. So
this is where the 28 gets a little bit loose here in 1 and 2.
watch the 16. Watch what A.J. Allmendinger does. Actually, he was very respectful. I thought he probably got a little closer.
Smith, you just heard him. I'm not going to make it. Now, 7 laps to go. Allmendinger with a 0.3 of a second advantage. But that's going away. Here comes Ryan Sieg. Smith still very slow on the bottom of the track, and the caution will come out. There'll be a restart. To the bottom of the track, through 3 and 4. Allmendinger. He's got the advantage. Allmendinger will not be denied. He'll win at Vegas. The first of the playoff drivers to lock themselves in. Now he will race for a championship in Phoenix.